All right. Time to ask the inevitable.
What's that?
Why in God's name are we climbing this damn mountain?
We're heading to eat. Oh, did I not make that clear to you? We're climbing this mountain to eat. Oh, and the spirits and the fish served at this restaurant are pure quality.
Are you daft? You got us headed in the wrong direction, you dauber. Go on, why traipse through the damn mountains to eat fish of all things? Manky bastard!
We're traipsing this way because the restaurant's this way. Calm down. We're nearly there.
She's lost. That restaurant in the middle of the mountains could never serve fish worth a damn.
Here we are.
Huh? Kill him. You're pushing the limits of my kind nature. The only thing I see at the moment is a rickety old shack.
I built that shack, thank you. Sorry if it offends your tender sensibilities.
This has gone on far enough. You know I consider you a friend, but the rage is really starting to get to me. Now! Hold on. What's the second door doing there?
How many times do I have to tell you? Through there's a restaurant that serves good alcohol and fish. The restaurant to another world.
Hello and welcome.
It's a witch! No, put it back. Everyone else looks calm, yeah?
They do.
Is the master in the kitchen by chance?
Yes. Please take a seat wherever you like. I'll bring you menus in a moment.
No need. I already know what I'll be ordering. What's in the fried seafood that you're serving up today?
Cod, squid rings, and scallops.
Good, good. I'll take 2 of those then. One for me and one for my friend here, please. Oh, and add a couple of mugs of beer and a bottle of your finest whiskey with 2 glasses of ice. And that should do it for now.
I'll put in your order straight away.
Make it a rush, will you? We're near dead from climbing a mountain to get here.
Understood.
It's nice to finally take a breather, huh?
Oh, by the by, Killum. That beer and whiskey stuff I heard you ordering, are they the tasty spirits you were speaking of earlier?
They are.
And these spirits are really so good that you, the best brewer among us dwarfs, would praise them?
I would, yeah. They've got alcohol here I've never even seen before.
That's so?
That's so. And each of them are so good, they'll knock your boots off.
What? This is true?
It's true, my friend.
Well, now, I'm quite looking forward to this.
As am I.
Those gentlemen ordered 2 fried seafood platters, 2 mugs of beer, and a bottle of our finest whiskey, along with 2 glasses of ice.
Thanks! All right then, I can go start pouring the beer, Master.
Yeah, sounds good.
Fill beer mugs in 3 stages with a 7-to-3 ratio of beer to foam. Make sense? It's important for the flavor.
Understood.
Thank you for your patience. Here are your beers, gentlemen.
Wonderful, thank you. We've been ready.
Oh, I've never been served ale from another world before. Now, doesn't that look as lovely as can be?
The remainder of your order will be out momentarily. Until then, I hope you enjoy your beers.
Are you ready?
Of course I am.
Ah! Quality! I gotta give it to you. This beer stuff you ordered is right tasty.
I know. I can never seem to get enough of it. I like that it's nice and cold. Where every time I have it, I can't help but think that we should be drinking our beer this way.
I think we should have another, Gil, don't you?
That goes without saying.
Hey, lass! We'd like to get 2 more mugs of this beer just as quick as you can manage it.
Make 'em big, all right?
Oh, well, would you rather have the large mugs instead of those?
Anything will do as long as it's big.
Sure thing, sir. Coming right up.
You know, now that I'm getting a good look at them, I can tell these glass mugs are mighty nice. The glass really lets you have a lovely look at the color of the beer. I like it. Perhaps I should try making one of these myself.
But you specialize in elaborate pieces. I think you'd be bored by something so simple.
You're wrong. The beer itself is all the decoration I would need. Plus, adding to the design would detract from it.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd say something like that.
Making an item this transparent and in such a uniform shape, why, it takes more than just time and effort. It requires quite a lot of skill and talent.
Of course, and as one of the top glassmiths, you'd know.
Thank you for waiting. I've got your 2 large draft beers. Oh no! I am so sorry.
'Tis no matter.
Whoa! I didn't expect it to be this big!
The rest of your order will be right out.
Your meal is served. fried seafood.
So, this is the tasty seafood you've been talking about, isn't it now?
Aye.
Right. Looks good, sure enough, but being from a restaurant in the mountains, I don't trust it.
Eat before you judge. The leaf-shaped one is fish. Then there's mollusk, and some other sea creature called squid. Don't know what it is, though.
You don't? Well, if you say so, I'll try it. Ah! What? I've never tasted fish like this!
Different from the salty fish we normally gulp down, isn't it now?
Indeed, it's very tasty.
Told you so.
Yum! This isn't gonna work at all. Another beer, please!
Make that two.
All right, coming right up.
Amazing! I'll never eat enough of this! Oh. Wow, incredible crunch, and every bite oozes with loads and loads of flavor!
Another round.
Ah, it's just heavenly! Another beer!
Understood.
Last up is you mysterious scallop nonsense. Whoa! This is tasty too! Oh, the scallop is much more tender than that squid, although it has a unique crunch too, and a savory taste. Dare I call it the taste of the sea itself?
This beer and fish define deliciousness. Don't you agree?
This isn't fair. Have you always known about this place, Gillum? Hmm? Oh.
Oh, if you choose to dip your fried fish into this peculiar tartar sauce, you will experience a taste perfection the likes of which you've never known.
Gillum, tell me now. What is that stuff?
It's what I said it was. Tartar sauce. It's the ultimate seasoning for fish. You can't do without it, I say.
What's that now? Why'd you not say that to me sooner?
Sorry, I forgot.
Your whiskey is served.
Good, you're back. I need you to bring me 3 more plates of that fried seafood, fast as you can, right?
All right, sure thing.
Sorry about my friend. Will you bring me 3 more plates, too?
Yes, of course. Give me just a minute.
The food's tasty here, sure. The only problem is portions are a bit small for a dwarf.
Aye, they are. Let's eat and drink a lot today, all right? And it'll be on me this time.
Oh, I had a feeling you might say something like that as well.
Come on, let's drink. Oh, you're this whiskey I've heard so much about. Hold on, this aroma is so... Oh, it's quite a lot like the spirits you make.
Is it now? I guess we should drink up.
The alcohol of this otherworld's just delicious. Do you think maybe we discovered the Garden of the Gods?
That could be. Nothing we have in our world even comes close to what we found here.
I got a question. Do you think there might be even more delicious alcohol and fish around?
Aye, I think so. You see, there's this seishu drink. It's a spirit made from rice. I find it especially good, too. The wine here is also on another level, not to mention all the delicious fish options available that have not been fried. I wish I could come to this restaurant every day.
I'm with you there, my friend. So then it wasn't a dream. I suppose I should show him how grateful I am. I know. I can make some improvements on this sad little shack before we go again.
The stone cabin that suddenly appeared in those mountains after that day stuck out like a sore thumb. However, it became a treasured rest stop for travelers and merchants visiting the nearby dwarf town. Its dwarf caretakers made straw beds for their visitors, complete with warm blankets and pillows. Rumor had it the beds were so comfortable, one could fall asleep immediately after getting into them. But the cabin had a mystery. Installed in the back of the cabin was a steel door so thick and sturdy that even a strike from the best dwarven axe would fail to put a dent in it. Only the dwarves who built the cabin have a key to this strange and strong door. According to them, there's nothing on the other side, save an extremely tiny room. It leaves many visitors curious. Why would they put a door worthy of a treasure vault in such a pointless place? Of course, only the cabin's builders themselves know the answer to that question.
Thank you very
She's gone. The beautiful one has left. My fair beauty. Should I dare to hope that you will one day answer my love?
Come one, come all! I have freshly chilled sweet kaffa for you!
I'll take a cup.
As will I.
Yeah, me too! It really is cold! That's amazing!
The taste for iced coffee has certainly spread quickly.
The southern western continent. In our country, the land of sand, magic is much more prevalent than in other lands of our world. Measuring purely based on the vastness of land, there is no country bigger than the land of sand on either the eastern or the western continents. However, the people of the land of sand live only in the areas with plentiful water sources, near the ocean, rivers, or oases. Because of that, the country is not as powerful as it is large. Magic's development here was likely inevitable because of the nature of the area. We needed enchanted water to remove the fatigue of desert lizards that traverse the sands. Boots with wide bottoms made of magic mesh to keep our feet from sinking down in the sand. And spells for fighting monsters and the undead, naturally. We wanted such things from the magic that was the elves' legacy. A problem demands a solution, and so our magicians number twice as many as in other countries. Because of that, the very recently invented iced coffee has spread explosively throughout our country, and is actually considered a new specialty of the land of sand. The man behind the invention of iced coffee is none other than our prince, as well as my brother. His name is Sharif.
I know exactly what your problem is, brother. You're being too shy.
Yes, I'm aware of that. But she is a princess of the Eastern continent. Leaving her own home to travel all the way to our land on the Western continent would require much preparation. That is why I began by sending an envoy to the Empire to request an alliance, as well as trade agreement between our countries.
I'm not talking about diplomacy. I mean personally.
Personally?
Well, it just doesn't seem to me as if you're at all concerned with winning the girl's heart, and I find that a real shame. I know what you're doing. First, you must create ties between our nations, which is followed by a marriage to a princess of their royal line as proof that our alliance is true. I won't disagree with you. It's a sensible plan, and it isn't a bad deal for the Empire either, if you think of it as strengthening their ties with our royal line. Whatever happens, until your fair beauty's illness is healed, there will tragically be no talk of her marrying anyone. Of course, I'm not telling you something you don't already know. On top of that, here in the Western continent, we're nothing more than a prominent country, while the Empire is by far the most powerful player on the Eastern continent. The power difference is simply too great. Meaning, if your fair beauty objects, the Empire would probably prioritize her desires over politics. Which is why I believe, instead of doing nothing, you should be approaching the princess and getting to know her now before she recovers.
The one scolding me at the moment is Renner. She's my younger sister. We have the same father, but different mothers. Renner's mother was a lower noble, yet her talent with magic was incredible. It was so great that she towered above the other magicians around her. Thus, she was allowed to come to the palace, won the king's heart, and before long, gave birth to my sister, Renner. Then, as the court magician, she generously taught magic to the both of us as we grew up together. As half-siblings who also studied under the same master, Renner and I have a great relationship. We're very close and want the best for each other. I'm ready if you are.
Let's go then. Afternoons in the desert are too hot. Hello and welcome! Oh yeah, it's always so cool in here.
Welcome.
Good to see you. And thanks so much in advance. Let's see, how's that? There's an open spot right there, brother.
Right, there is. I suppose we can sit over there.
So glad you're here. I've got your menus and ice water. There you go. Thank you. Now to decide. Well, take your time. I'll swing back by when you're both ready to order. Looks like your fair beauty hasn't arrived yet.
No, she hasn't.
Too bad.
So, Renner, you decide yet?
I don't know which float I should get today. The carbonated drinks are ginger ale, cola, orange, and grape. No, I should definitely go with melon soda again. I'll have it with soft serve today.
Yes, I think I know what I want.
Me too. Excuse me. We're ready.
Coming!
For me, I think I'll go ahead and have the coffee float with ice cream. Oh, and I'd like to have that with the kaffa sweet, please.
I want to order the melon soda from the soda float section of the menu, and I definitely want that with soft serve.
Got it. I'll be back in just a moment. One coffee float, and also one melon soda float with soft serve.
At least my fair beauty has arrived.
Enjoy, and let me know if you need anything else.
Obviously, I have to start with the cream. Where else would one begin? This soft-serve ice cream, as they call it, remains excellent. Next, the soda. Delicious as always. Brother dislikes carbonation. He's completely missing out. He prefers the kaffa's mix of sweetness and bitterness, but I don't particularly care for that flavor combination myself. All right. Time to really dig in. Oh, here is the taste I want. The smooth sweetness of soft serve and the exhilarating sweetness of melon soda. The harmony they create is too wonderful. Yes, this soda float is everything I'd hoped for. The soda float experience is unlike anything the land of Sam can provide.
Hello and welcome! Ah, hello, Aletta. How are you? Good day, Runner. I hope all is well with you.
It is. And good day to you, Adelheid. Come on, say something, brother.
Something like what? Oh, yes, hello there. I'm pleased to see you looking so well.
There's no need to sit alone. Won't you join us? Tell us about the Empire and what the Eastern Continent is like.
Oh, yes, I'd love to sit with you, and perhaps you could tell me more about the Western Continent. Big surprise, I know, but I think I'll have to have the chocolate parfait again today.
I'll have the cola float this time around. Is that all right with you, brother? Brother?
Huh?
Yes, of course. Order whatever you like. I'm feeling a bit chilled, though, so I should probably order something warm. Let's just go with the Vienna coffee.
This is ridiculous. If he could be even half as dignified as he normally is right now, it would be easy for him to win her over. Although, I suppose being able to actually say words to her is a big step forward. I'll take what I can get at this point.